In three, two, one, go.
Hello to everyone. What's up? It is the British Runner here, and I'm joined by
Demetrius.
and
Yeah, we had a little bit of a screw up. It's fine now.
Screw Up.
Hello.
Okay, well, hello. Cap.
Welcome back. We are
Welcome
doing
back,
Dead
everyone.
Space. So welcome
Yeah.
Powerhouse Marathons. We have British Runner doing Dead Space any percent. And you've met Kuno and you've met me. And British, take it away. Say 3 to 1 time when you're ready.
Okay, then so we're gonna get into a new game for any percent, and yes, we are playing on the easiest difficulty. No one bash me in the comments, please. And we're gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1, time.
Alright.
And let's take it away. Now,
Actually working now.
I forgot to actually time myself. To be fair, like I've got live split on my screen. I forgot to time myself when I said that. So I'm gonna be a second ahead of myself. Where I'm gonna be thinking, wow, I got a second ahead of myself. Wow, that's great, isn't it? And then I'm just gonna remember, oh wait a minute, I forgot to press time, didn't I? Oh no. So I'm not ahead of
It's
myself
fine.
at all. But I've got all the times memorized and all that, so I know when I'm not on time or not.
I know the rough console time, so we should be okay.
So yeah, I'll try my best to get below a 2:30.
Yeah, we're actually running a little bit late on schedule for those joining us.
Yes, unfortunately.
About 6 minutes over, so British here is going to try his best, bring it down a little bit.
Well,
And,
we'll go for a
somewhat-
220.
we'll
We'll
be
go
back.
for a 224. See what happens. You know.
Mm.
Hopefully, not mess up on anything. I haven't really practiced that much on Dead Space because I've been working on a different series on my channel, on my YouTube channel. So it's like nothing to do with Dead Space though. Thanks, Rivia. Appreciate that.
How many times you watched that thing?
So yeah, this is going to be very different from a any percent run on the PCs,
Don't worry,
even as
we're
we
almost
have
there.
cutscenes
You'll be able to
enabled.
look up once we're on board.
Yes. So on PC, us PC streamers, we actually run something called No Rig Video, where we delete all the cutscenes. So
See,
then
I gave that category a different name, yeah, because you guys said no rig videos sounds stupid. And what do you guys still do? You still call it no rig videos.
yeah, well, so stupid it is cool. You got a problem with that? You want to fight about it?
Like Looney was going, oh, NRV sounds stupid, so I was like, oh, fine then, we call it no video logs.
Look, it's no
And
video
everyone still
logs, no
calls
rig
it-
videos.
No one calls it no video logs. Everyone calls it NRV now. It's just like it's a name that's stuck with it. So, although it does make sense both ways. So
And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship. I'll be right around.
It's just
it
such
does-
a long cutscene.
oh, it is a long cutscene. I normally go for a smoke at this point in time and end up coming back either a little bit too late or a little bit early.
You're gonna need to
I mean, you can do that, but then we'll be late, and then you know it's me, and I'll have to talk, and that's nerve-wracking. Can't do that to me.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
So, if you want to talk about the game or anything, you can do that now. Got a little bit of time, 2-ish minutes.
It's a busted array like you thought. Sounds like
Don't really want to give anything away though, to be honest with you. Like this is the funny thing is though, like I played Extraction, and this is happening at the end of Extraction. This cutscene right here. For some reason, they put that in, which is weird, because like this is supposed to happen 7 days after the initial outbreak.
Oh, yeah, I watched the movies. Aftermath was terrible.
Aftermath was good. Like
No.
fucking Downfall was terrible. I mean, they showed someone. They implied they showed Nicole, but that obviously wasn't Nicole because she would have already been dead at that point in time. Because, like, she sent out a distress beacon with, or she sent out a video to Isaac, and Isaac probably didn't pick that up until the next day, probably because he was doing engineering stuff.
Is everyone okay?
Amazon Postal. They finally got the. 2 days later.
Postal.
Look, I'm ballparking here.
Corporal, report.
Also, apologize if the stream does, what do you call it?
You get crusty.
Stutter a bit at some points because, what do you call it? I'm using a capture card at the moment. It's a very old capture card. It's a Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, and like it does go camera on, camera off, camera on, sort of stuff every now and again. Whenever we hit a black screen or something like that, like we just pass through. Like when we were crashing into the ship, we had a black screen come up.
It should be fine.
Yeah, it won't happen during most gameplay, so I say most. It might happen during the outbounds because we do go into a black area, so.
Isn't that chapter 6?
I don't do outbounds in chapter 6, but first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run out the ship, then run back in to grab the health pack. The reason why I do this is because it starts to have walking animations. If I didn't do that first, if I didn't walk out the ship first, it would just, Hammond would have just been standing here. So that's why I go back into the ship when I exit it. So it saves a little bit of time, like roughly about 3 seconds, I would say. Now I'm just going to pop up the movement training, because Dead Space has a bit of a weird thing with tutorials. If you have a tutorial already popped up, it allows you to interact with anything when the next one pops up, but it doesn't allow you to run or anything like that.
Wait, you got Arceus's trick down? I can't get that yet. I suck at it. Teach me.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like PC, you guys would be able to do the Hammond skip right here, like the push skip, which is basically like you wait until he gets to that point and then try and push him into like over here so the door stays open, and then go and do the objective, run back out before he moves, and then you'll be able to go through that locked door over there. But I can't do that on console for some reason.
Nobody here.
Yeah.
So instead I'm just gonna do it normally. So with the exception of
We also do it for NG+.
Isaac, log in.
Yeah, you do it for an NG Plus because you do it with an Necromorph that spawns out of that vent over there.
Yeah.
Dead. I can't.
But we can't get him this time.
Why not?
Well, you need to be able to break the vent. You don't have any melee options while you're...
Oh no, not a new game. I thought you were talking about New Game Plus. Okay, I've just activated the objective
That doesn't look
real
good.
quickly there.
He's taking a lot of damage.
I've never had that fail for me though.
System's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it seems to be flung again. That's
I like how Isaac's head tilts like this in a very weird way. Look at that.
What the
That
hell
looks
was
so
that?
fucking weird, don't it?
automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really, you guys? Oh, really?
I don't know. Something's in the room
That
with us.
sucks, man. I really hope that we could actually have that dual commentary. That was nice. Oh well. Next thing I'm gonna do real quickly here is I'm gonna look in a diagonal way, so I end up getting out of the way of the vents and doing it again, so I don't get hit by the vent smash.
Isaac, get
That saves roughly about 5 seconds. Now hopefully just get in this elevator and mash that A button as quickly as possible so the doors will close. Sorry Cap, did not mean to swear. Oh yeah, Necron was like, can you give me a hand? And I'm like, maybe you should quit while you're ahead, yeah. Classic jokes. Next thing I'm going to do is the distance grab, which is basically just grabbing it from a distance like that. I don't know what actually causes this, but it is a very helpful trick when you're running towards an object, but then dart backwards a little bit. So you end up, like, grabbing the item when you're not even near it, which is great. I do that with a lot of objective items too.
Isaac! Isaac! I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the
Well, if you
crew?
guys want me to commentate over someone else's run, like I would commentate over Radish's or Matt's run, or even yours, Cats, if
Now we have to get to the bridge.
you want me to do that, I can do
Gotta
that.
repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us
Yeah,
all
you can do
killed.
that, Cat. I would appreciate that.
To me, I will get you out of here alive.
But at the
What's
moment,
wrong
we're
with the
just
tram?
standing around doing nothing, and I forgot to loot that.
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay.
Cutscenes are very good
There's also a
area
broken tram
to,
blocking the
when the
tunnel that
cutscenes
needs
are
to be
playing, you
repaired.
just loot areas,
Damn it! Everything
Like,
is on the other side of this quarantine.
reload your
We can't
weapon,
reach it
check what
from
you've got in the
here.
inventory,
We can.
stuff like that. Same
But
with,
you can.
what do you
Isaac,
call it?
If I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files.
Same with
Fix the tram,
elevators. You can
and I'll
use
help you
elevators
find
to
Nicole.
do resource management. Well, if you already have people doing the commentaries, then no worries, man. Just let me know, you know.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the
Very
body
sad that
didn't
we
seem
can't
to
do
work.
the
Go
commentary.
for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
By dismembering enemy limbs and
Unfortunately, this is a tutorial that does not let you progress until it tells you how to dismember the enemies once again. So I'm just gonna mash the I've got the LT held down and the X button, which basically statuses,
Looks like that door is malfunctioning,
so I can get straight through
Isaac.
that door.
Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Hopefully that picked up the stasis pack. Hopefully I did. I'll soon have a look and see if I did. If it didn't,
Your
then
stasis module should be able to help you with that
days.
arm mechanism.
Though it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do this little puzzle here. Stasis the arm, so I can just activate that. It's good. Just straight away instead of having to wait.
replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Grab these items which spawns in another necromorph and I can just kill them really quickly.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole
A lot of
system.
people have asked me,
When I
why
get
do you
the
play with the
computer
brightness
online,
all the way
you'll
up
be
and
able to
all
call the
that?
tram
It's
from the
pretty much
control room.
because like I want to be able
Faster
to
the
see a
better.
lot of things.
I can hear something crawling around out there.
But they also said it's not very scary, but I guess being the Doomslayer on Dead Space isn't very scary either. So just go and wait, see if I go. No, I didn't pick it up. God damn it. Sorry, did not mean to say that. Give me a yellow card or something.
Tram replacement complete.
Hopefully that will go that time. Let's go to stasis this door and look down. Because sometimes this does help to slow the AI's awareness of you. If you look at the ground for some reason. In some areas it works, some areas it doesn't.
It took some work, but I've got the door
It's
to the
doing
maintenance
those
bay
certain
unlocked.
areas.
The data board should be somewhere inside.
Do it again in a moment. We'll be doing that trick again once we exit this elevator to go and do the next objective. This
Isaac,
game still scares you.
It's Kendra.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
can
like the
see
door to the
why
storage
it
room
would
is
scare
locked.
some people,
There should be a
but
key somewhere
I've
in
been
the
playing this
maintenance
game for
bay.
ages and like, I mean, like I've been playing this game since 2012, man. I mean, seriously, like, well, not even since 2012, since Dead Space 2 released, because I bought this game. I mainly bought Dead Space 1 because I wanted to see the story before Dead Space 2. But little did I know they changed the story in Dead Space 2. So it didn't really make sense for me to play Dead Space 1. But except from seeing the, what do you call it, the Ishimura in the chapter 10 of Dead Space 2. Because that part really freaks me out. It really does kind of still freak me out to this day. Oh no. See, that necromorph spawns there because I didn't kill him upstairs. So sometimes he comes down here to join the party. I'm gonna do another distance grab here.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
And hopefully I don't get grabbed. There we go. Thank God for that. Sometimes, I've had it once, he's actually managed to get in the elevator with me. And that happened on the, what is it, the Shots Fired marathon. Which scared me a little bit. That's the only part where... Dead Space only scares me when it gives me something that is unexpected to happen. So if something unexpected happens, it does frighten me a little bit. But that's only if it's unexpected. It's like a jump scare. If I'm expecting it, it's not going to scare me.
All trams now
But
operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
I said it's probably scarier games than Dead Space, most definitely.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
There would be one game I would never
The
play
quarantine
again.
just
It's
lifted.
gotta be
Whatever was in the
Slender,
flight
the 8
lounge must have
pages.
left. That's lucky for us.
That game is a
Isaac,
freaky
get back to
game.
the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going
Your
to die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. We understand each other.
Just get us out of here alive.
Good Oculus things.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors.
So once again, I'm gonna look at the ground, not to stop him from being aware of me, because he will anyway jump here, because it's scripted, and I'll just do that. That's the only reason I look at the ground, is so I can stasis the ground when he falls down, so he doesn't trap me in here when this whole place is going and exploding, so I can just run straight out. I've used that strategy since, what do you call it, when I was trying to beat the world record. Because I saw in the former world record holder's video, the Leaper chased him inside and stopped him from leaving. But here I'm actually just going to kill these guys.
Collision detected in the main
Hopefully get this correctly.
Emergency crews have
There we go,
been
got
notified.
And basically, if you kill the Necromorphs, the cutscene will stop playing. So it's quicker to actually kill the Necromorphs than to run into the next
The only way
room,
off the ship.
go into that
Kendra.
door
No,
over there.
Hammond!
And that allows me to leave this
Changes
area now.
everything!
Just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Okay, I can't
Well,
pick this
where's the
up.
captain?
And I didn't pick that stasis pack. That is unfortunate.
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location?
Can I pick
Med
this up?
lab.
No, I
Status?
can't pick it up. No, okay. That's all good.
Deceased.
What? How?
I could easily buy some more stasis packs if I
I
need them.
can't access that information.
Which I'll need in chapter
Find the
3 and chapter
captain
4.
and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location.
Unfortunately, this elevator
Get to
door
the medical
doesn't
deck
open
and find
until
that
the
rig as fast
cutscene's
as you
over.
can.
What was
So
that?
that's how I can loot the area without being late. And now the doors will just magically open.
And place extra items in the safe.
And away we go to the next chapter. No, this is a good time. If you guys don't know, I'm actually using my own timing method so I can see where I'm at. In my screen it was the 1704, so it's a pretty good time to have for Dead Space. So I'm going to go here and actually go and sell the health items that I just got in the first chapter. So I can buy the line gun and the pulse rifle. And unfortunately, if you do this, you get another tutorial pop up, so that's going to stop me from picking up this item. But I grabbed it just in the nick of time. Just going to line myself up so I can just pick this up straight away. There you go.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
And like before, as I showed you in chapter 1,
Isaac,
I
are you
opened the
there?
door because
We were
the
attacked.
tutorial that I
Kendra's
had
gone.
open
1 minute she was there, and
overrides the
can't
tutorial that I
believe
didn't
I
have
lost her.
open, so it just allows me to open the door.
we can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find the
fuel
code.
station right there.
Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency ring. You have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this
There's this
static.
guy, do that. And I'm just going to pull this across. It's the quickest way of doing it all.
Entering vacuum.
Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
So if you guys have any questions about the run itself, feel free to ask away in the chat.
You know, Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally.
I'll be sure to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Right here, I'm just going to mash that Y button, and that allows me to jump without even... While the, what do you call it? It said I could jump, but I can't. So, obviously I did that. What would I say is the hardest part of the game?
Great. You got a shot.
I'd probably say the Chapter 9 skip is probably the hardest skip to do in my run.
I can hear more.
But also Chapter 4 can be quite challenging as well. So right here I'm going to start meleeing as I exit the 0G area. And then I'm going to turn, and hopefully that's going to tilt, which it did. And then tilts my whole perspective of the game. And what that will allow me to do is this whole thing, where I'm running, literally I'm running down the ship, but the game still believes I'm running straight. So it make me a levitate, sort of thing. But if I was doing this on impossible mode, I would say that the, what do you call it? I would say that chapter 11 would be the hardest chapter in the game, to be fair. But as I'm playing on easy, it's not really that hard, to be honest with you. It's the easiest chapter in the game, probably. It's only because the marker room is cancer, in my opinion. You're a good marathon, you promise. Alright, so we're going to use the tilt in this area so we can bypass a quarantine that would basically normally lock us in with the necromorphs, and we'd have to kill all of them. Which you might see if I mess this up, but we're just going to run across this table and then fall off of it, and then do the same with that barrier. And that allows us to go through the door, but the necromorphs still respawn, so that sucks. But as this cutscene plays, and I promise I'll let you see the head pop, but we're just going to go and loot these lockers again. It's a good time to actually go and do that stuff. So, you don't lose any time for doing that at all. It's because you are locked in this room. Now, hopefully I'm going to do this correctly. Yep, I did it correctly. I ran straight past him. People think that's a scripted event that it grabs you, but actually you can run straight past him. It's only because the game makes it so it actually hits you. But if I don't run into this corner, then it will grab me. For some reason, it just still grabs you, but if you run into the corner of that door, it won't grab you.
Hope I can hold this position.
Now I can stasis that door and get through here. Just gonna grab this stasis and stasis him. Okay, that's what happens. That's what happens when you mess about, Necromorph. Bad things happen when you mess about. And there we go.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
I'd say the only scary thing about this game is some glitches that can happen that can ruin your run. Like, say for instance, the floor doesn't spawn in. That's always a horrible thing to have happen. Or stuff like that. If that table did not come off that power block, I would never have been able to get through this door. No stasis you. You're gonna look down and hopefully not get hit by him. And then shoot him. Hopefully I've done this correctly, where I can just basically keep running, but no, I didn't do it correctly, so I'm going to hop instead, do the bunny hops. Oh, you little pansy. And yeah, it did that, so I'm going to have to kill myself now, and spawn back right outside the elevator. Mainly because the floor did not spawn in, as I said. Sometimes that can happen. Not really sure how we get past that, to be fair. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen, but now we've got rid of the tilt, so we can just get through this area without bunny hopping anywhere. Now what I'm going to do here is get the line gun and put it like that, and now just use the time mine. Now aim sickle him as soon as he smashes through. So I can grab the brick that's on him
Codes received.
and proceed to the end of the level. It is at the end of the game. Hopefully that would have been nice if it was the end of the game.
And I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell
Unfortunately, we've got
happened.
more horrific tales to get past, so don't need to kill this guy. Just maim him. Most of the things is just maim him.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest.
So
I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Actually,
Lifting
I'm just
executive
gonna
lockdown
grab
now.
these items
I found
right
the deck
now.
logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab this stasis back now, and I'm gonna proceed to the
We've got bigger problems.
end of the
The
chapter.
ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Okay, I got a little bit too late there, but I have the power. Unfortunately, I didn't. The force was not with me on this run. 25:46 for chapter 2, not too shabby. I've done better though.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down.
Don't
I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's
Gonna
orbit.
maim him, and then go straight over to here and activate the bench. Sometimes I accidentally kill him, and sometimes I just maim him, and that's all I really want to do. But the main reason is so he can hit me right here, so he just cancels some of the animation. And that's mainly what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to hit me to cancel the animation, so that would save roughly a second. I'm just going to grab this through here if that works. Like that. The reason why I upgraded my kinesis is for two parts, for this part and the centrifuge part, so I don't need to jump down to actually activate the centrifuge. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to grab the lever from all the way over there, from here, and that will allow me to actually skip this area. There we go. Sometimes you can get this really quickly and sometimes it doesn't work out.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading.
But
It's only a quarter full,
you know,
but that's enough to
it
restore
does
orbit once
take
you
quite
bring
a
the
portion of
engines online.
time.
What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Normally just stasis necromorphs, don't even bother attacking them. Especially if there's a swarm. If there's a swarm next to them, I'd always stasis the swarm because I don't really want to bother with them. I'm gonna stasis these guys and then put down one time mine so it insta-kills them. So then we can just get past that area without any problem at all. Okay, I'm gonna end up using this right now. Just so I can free up some inventory space. The main reason why I wanted to free up some inventory space is because I want to grab a medium health can. Or not health can, a medium air can, should I say. Which will allow me to get through Chapter 9 without dying. Because you'll see in Chapter 9 we actually we actually end up having to go out of bounds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hopefully I did that correctly. And hopefully that'll kill the necromorph as soon as it spawns. Yep, that did. Awesome. So yeah, as I was saying, you'll be able to go out of bounds in Chapter 9. And what ends up happening from that is, like, you'll end up having to go out of bounds, but the vacuum itself will still be active, so you'll still be losing air while you're out of bounds. And even if you're inside the level of the actual ship, so you're not in the vacuum, but the game still believes that you are inside the vacuum. But we'll get into more of that later on. So at the moment, right now, I'm just going to make my way to the centrifuge, trying to hug the wall as much as possible without actually grabbing it, and yeah, doing it that way. It's mostly just, if you're doing this glitchlessly, or the way I do it on any percent for console, it's just mainly getting to certain, what do you call it, certain routing with like, if you move through a corridor diagonally, if you don't, stuff like that. So that's the main reason why we actually got the kinesis to work, kinesis for us again. Right here I'm going to do another little thing here. We're going to activate the centrifuge and not get hurt. And hopefully not fall out of bounds. There we go, beautiful. So we don't have to do the whole we don't have to run around the whole centrifuge dodging the big thing that tries to kill us.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Inventory space for that.
Exiting vacuum.
I'm just gonna let him grab me. And that basically insta-kills the necromorph, the tentacle. So normally you normally have to just shoot him with your plasma cutter or whatever weapon you had out, but in certain areas you can just insta-kill the tentacle. Or his cat does actually shoot the time mine at the tentacle bulb, but there's plenty of times where I could actually end up. I see that as a bit of a risky maneuver to do.
Isaac, can
So
you
I
hear
don't
me?
intend to do that at all.
It's Kendra. They attacked me. I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond.
I feel like how
Barricaded myself
Chapter
in the
6 we'll
computer
see
core.
how that works with the
I can hear them
contact
moving
beam.
outside, but I don't think
So we'll
they
use the
landed
contact beam to kill the
I can log into
tentacle
everything
in
from here.
Chapter 6 as well.
I hacked
So,
the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia.
yeah, that's
It
exactly
seems
right.
to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location, and I'm going to unlock the door to
Get
fuel
stuck on
storage.
things,
You can get to the engine chamber from
This
there.
is a game where you can literally get stuck on quite a lot of things, which sucks. Even invisible walls that are past the doors. So you open the door up and then you'll find out, oh, there's an invisible barrier there. But the game hasn't deloaded. CV, contact beam, yeah. Exactly that, yeah, contact beam. So there would be a way to actually pulse boost yourself or tilt over these railings, but I just don't do that because I don't see that as being cost effective with time, or time effective. So I'm just gonna stasis that door while I'm on the elevator. And I'm just gonna shoot this, and hopefully that killed all of them. So I can just get through to the engine room as quickly as possible.
Please stand by.
Okay, they got him. Oh, you little fuckers. Sorry. Apologies again for swearing. I'm so used to swearing in my streams, that's the thing, I'm so used to it.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not.
So what I have to do now is just get
Defense
to
system is
the
offline.
end of the level.
On the way up,
Yeah,
the ship's
sorry,
going
Cap.
to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet
I'm
crash.
just so used to it,
We'll be
man.
ripped to pieces unless you
Unreal.
restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Just gonna maim him and get past him. Go straight to the elevators. We killed the Super Slasher and the Infector earlier with that time mine.
It's me.
That's the reason why they don't spawn in. British man dad, I am not your dad. You cannot. Come on, get me through this. There we go. You're like a sailor with too many rum bowls. We got a problem. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm just used to it. I'm sorry.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely
Okay, so we're
shut.
gonna
I'll need
do
your help
a
to fix
chapter
this.
4 skip right here. Or the
Kendra,
brute
if you can hear
hamming
me,
skip.
see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from
Right
there.
now I'm just gonna drop
When were
something
you going to
so I
tell us
can
about the
pick up
artifact,
this health
Hammond?
pack as
This
I want to use it.
marker.
Obviously.
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo.
So basically what we're gonna end up
They
doing
think it's
is we're
of
gonna be
alien
running
origin, but I don't know
into
what the
something
hell
like
it
this,
is.
and then we're gonna do
Really?
this,
CEC
and that's gonna
didn't
allow us
know
to pulse
anything about
boost.
it.
But hopefully we'll get a bigger
Lies.
boost in a little while. So
I
we
am
can
not the
actually
bad guy
boost
here.
over a
I'll
railing and
shake
go
you right
under the
now.
level
You're gonna have to
and go
trust
straight
that I don't
down
know
to the
anything
area where
about
we
it.
have to go to activate one of the, what is it, one of the switches.
We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammond out.
The Necromorph Dance. I've never heard of that. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't screw me and allows me just to move straight away. There we go. Beautiful.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Hopefully I get this right.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
Yes, awesome. I got it. And now I have to run over to here, walk over and then run, and hopefully I've got it. Yes, I got it. And just run over to here, and we'll die and end up spawning down at the bottom. So we've basically just skipped a 1 minute cutscene with Hammond and basically a 1 minute fight with the brute. So we've ended up skipping roughly 2.5 minutes. Or probably 3 minutes because of the elevator. So now we're here, but I have to activate this elevator so the elevator comes down. Otherwise we're going to end up looking at a time. And I haven't got any inventory space. I'm going to drop this and pick you up. There you go.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
I'll just shoot him. Unfortunately, the game has reset my, whatchamacallit, the plasma cutter's old fire, so I can't do that. I'm so glad that actually worked out, because I only had one stasis shot left.
This is the junction box rerouting. I'm making some progress with the tracking plane.
Just gonna grab the stasis right here.
Keep moving.
Stasis all these guys. Depending on what RNG is running at that point in time, depends on where the Necromorphs have run off to, you know. Okay, it's gonna hopefully not get hit, but I did get hit, so it's okay. And we basically have just skipped the Brute and Hammond talking. So everything will look normal when we go back up. Nothing will look destroyed or anything like that. You've run into the floor so many times. What do you mean you've run into the floor so many times? You talking about the skip, or you talking about the gravity wells? Well, what the hell? Okay, that was weird. I've never seen that before. So now we're going to go to the basement so we can actually activate another skip, another switch.
Combinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says habitat changes.
Come on, let me go. Cool beans.
Exiting vacuum.
Right here, I'm going to try and push it into that. There you go, got one of them in there, but the other one decided, nah, I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to fall for that bridge. I'm not going to let you do that to me again, because I've done it to him so many times where I pushed him into the gravity well. That's why I do that impossible. I try to push him into the gravity wells, use my environment to my advantage, sort of
I'm getting a
thing.
reading. Almost there.
As you see in most of the doors, I basically just go to the opening only. I don't do what most people do and just stand there and wait for the door to open all the way out. It's mainly what you do with Dead Space and other sci-fi games. You go to the openings of the doors because the doors are really weird. And you'll see in Chapter 2, we had a door that opened from the bottom to the top, and in Chapter 5, which is what we're coming up to, it will actually open from side to side, which is weird. Obviously the developers forgot it was a bottom to the top door. Or maybe it's a form of Isaac's ever-growing dementia. You never know these days. So I'm just going to run straight to the door and open it, and hopefully if I've done it correctly you'll be able to see him. And yeah, just for a quick second you saw him. Just stasis this guy and just activate that really quickly. Hopefully it worked. Yeah, it did work. Okay, out the door, out the door, out the door. There we go. It's a very intense moment, okay?
Aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
That's another form of distance grab, just distance click sort of thing, as I call it, where you just basically run up to the thing, then dart away from it and click, and that should work out for you.
You're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
I need to pick that air can up for Chapter 6, Chapter 9, more like. Chapter 9. Let's go jump straight over to here and hopefully attempt to do a segment skip of this asteroid bit. Come on, let me go. There you go. And hopefully that will work. No. If I don't get it on the first few clicks here, then I'm just going to jump straight over to here, because it means if I was to jump now, or jump after the first few clicks, I would have died, because it's such a long ways to go. It's such a very long way to go. So is this area. This is a very long way to go, but that was longer, so the death barrier would have killed me, which is why we have to get over to cover, so we don't get killed by the death barrier. I don't know if mashing the A button does anything to slow or stop this from this barrier being here, but I just do it just in case. So I'm just going to jump into my seat here and play a little game of asteroids. If anyone was back in the 1990s playing the arcades back then, you'll notice that there was a game called Asteroids.
Too many of those things get by, and we're
I mean, you can still find them in the arcades to this day.
Just
Buy me a little more time.
In the arcades around me, I don't ever see them. Especially seeing as the arcades is now a... what do you call it? It's now a... it's not a... Come on, hit the thing. Doesn't matter how much damage you take as long as you don't hit 0. But all these asteroids are very RNG based.
Just one more minute, and it should
So
be fully
whatever
operational.
gets thrown your way, you get big ones, small ones. I've had it where I've had literally like those ones. Where it's like really big and it's a bit unfair right now. Game knows I'm doing a marathon. Wants to make me look bad.
I've almost got this thing
I've
fixed.
normally been able to
Just a
get through
little
this bit
longer.
flawlessly, not even without taking any damage.
Automated tracking system enabled.
Having finally pulled his finger out of his bum and
Auto targeting is now
fix the
online and carrying a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to
fix
the
the,
station. I'll meet you there when I'm done.
what you call it, fix the turret, basically. So I'm not going to be doing I'm not going to attempt the out of bounds in this area because it's very, very inconsistent to me. So I'm just going to go through it normally.
Exiting vacuum.
Wait! Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
All this never ends.
This area can be a bit weird and
Isaac,
freaky.
Get to medical and mix together whatever
Especially
Kendra's
with
come
this
up
guy
with.
here. I
I'm
like
heading to
stasis him because
hydroponics.
I don't like
If I
getting
can
grabbed
slow
by
it
him.
down, that might keep us
Such an
breathing
easy
long enough
grab.
to fight it.
You can get grabbed really easy by that guy, and it's such a time-consuming grab because it's not like others like where you just push the slasher back and you just decapitate his head. With that, you actually pull off of Isaac actually pulls it straight off of himself and begins to beat it like intensely. That's quite time-consuming, so I just stasis him to make sure I don't get hit by that. And all you need to do there is just dismember one leg, and that's it. And now we're done with the chapter. And thanks to that skip, it is now not even a 13-minute chapter. Now we're coming up to chapter 5, which is my favourite chapter in impossible mode, because it means that I cannot take any damage from the hunter, otherwise it's an insta-kill. And that will be very sad. But in easy, it's not an insta-kill, it's
smell
just
the
a
contaminated air from here.
instant
It's
annoyance.
spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much time. We have to get that thing off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry
I
lab.
picked up a contact beam
I'll
now.
hack the door for
Didn't
you when
have
you get
enough
there.
money. Yeah, I knew I was going to be late to the door as soon as she said ship.
You can't stand in the way of God's path, the natural order. Are you blind like the rest?
Nah, I'm pretty foresightful, Mercer. You should know that anyway. Yeah, we're playing on easy, but I'm just explaining that this is my favorite chapter on impossible mode because it means I cannot get hit once by the hunter, otherwise I die.
Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
But we are playing on easy, don't worry. If we were playing on impossible, I wouldn't have this much ammo. Okay, I didn't pick up that stasis, but it's no worries, I just can't miss at this next point. Now we're coming up to the Guardian, which is what I like to do with the line gun, and just shoot air and insta-kill him. Which is very useful. And maybe this will work. No. Okay, that didn't work. I'm not going to try again. No, 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 no! I died. That sucks. I missed my mark on that bit. That sucks. Now, as we all know, we get spawned a ways away from that, so I have to kill the Guardian once again. If you don't kill the Guardian and run next to him, he'll just insta-kill you. Hence why he's called the Guardian. No, didn't work. I'm not gonna try again.
Nope. You're close to the chemistry.
Well, I don't know how he didn't hit
me. Once you get
me.
the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
If only that was like a meat grinder, then we could just say rest in pieces. You still hear the stasis going on in the background. See, if I had done a trick with that elevator, I would have been able to skip all this chapter and I had to worry about it. But it's a very hard, it would be the hardest skip in my opinion to actually do in this game. Because you have to climb onto such a thin line of invisible barrier, so it launches you into the ceiling. But you have to run. You have to run onto that invisible barrier and continue running, so it looks like you're going onto a wall. And then, like, it would just launch you straight into the ceiling.
Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us. Our greatest creation.
It's not my greatest creation, dude. What the hell are you talking about? It's your greatest creation, dude. This guy dismembered him once, and Kendra will start talking once he's decided to show us what he can do. One of the most annoying enemies in the game, but he's very easy to deal with. Stasis him. And hopefully Kendra is going to start talking now. She'll be very happy. Finally, Kendra, Jesus.
Get out of there, run!
Yeah, Kendra's not very smart. There is a reason why we abuse Kendra, though. But it's a spoiler. But you'll find that out in Chapter 11. I do like to abuse Kendra quite a bit because... I don't know. I was doing the Chapter 2 bit. I was doing what I normally would do in Chapter 2, which is basically stasis those swarms. But it's because I'm playing through the same area and I haven't done a run of Dead Space in a while, so... So it's,
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your
Shush,
final
Kendra,
breath,
nobody
you
cares.
You hold on to what was once your war, but now belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth.
Mercer, I'm just gonna stop you right there. I don't care.
Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear anything.
Say your prayers.
You know what else is coming, mate? Your virginity. I want to lose that at some point. Oh wait, man, I can't say that this isn't the shots fired marathon. This is the haunted house marathon. Okay, so dismember this guy real quickly. If they're just going to do that, that would be great. And stasis. Shoot, Isaac, come on. Hopefully that blows him up. There you go. Stasis. We don't need you right now. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to do anything to me. I want to get out of this room because Kendra, she can't do anything until she completes the sentence. Just got to reload here so I can do this next Guardian in. Did I kill him? Yep, it's done. He's done. Oh, good.
Adding sample 9797 to chemical.
There you go, there's your haunted house experience there.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Except
Now, as you can see, it's getting very laggy in here, so I'm just going to use this to stop that lag and just kill them all. That is the main reason why this area gets so laggy, is because that swarm is there.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air's been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Any questions, guys? Any questions you want to say in the chat, go right on ahead. I'll be very happy to answer them.
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Get out of your breathing.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over.
Now we have to go all the way back to the main area.
Scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
That swarm is completely derived on... It's completely dependent on RNG, where they are. Sometimes they can be right in your way and grab you. Sometimes they'll be doing what they did a minute ago, which is basically trying to climb into that hole in the wall.
Please remove the capsule.
For some reason, they like to do that.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful.
Be sure to donate to the direct relief, everyone.
I'm beginning.
Shush, Mercer. So that door would not open until Mercer stops talking. So that's why we just cancel his,
Perhaps now you will
you know, his transmission.
The work I have done must continue. Will continue. I, Dr. Charlton, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species.
I can't believe I haven't found a single health pack yet.
These specimens will return to Earth. I will spread
Although this is the way the game is designed, as soon as you're low on health, the game just says, sorry, you can't have a health pack. I don't have any in store. Which is typical. Anyway, all I'm going to do here is stasis him right there, and then run straight to the control room, and then activate the switch, and that will freeze him. And there you have it. Boss over and done with.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
Okay, we're at the end of chapter 5 now. Okie dokie. Still a good time. I don't know if it's the same time on your screen, but on my screen it says 58:30, so still very good time. I'm on my current pace is now 2:26, so you know, that's something. So we're getting so much lag in this game. It's unreal. Come on, open the doors. And unfortunately we have another area where we have to sit and wait. And there was a health pack. Beautiful.
Good to see you in one piece.
So what we have to do now is we play the waiting game until Kendra and Hammond have their romantic moment together.
It's huge. Shut itself in food storage.
So basically, yeah, we're stuck here for a little while. On the PC version, there is a way of actually getting around this where you could just enter straight into this room without actually activating his cutscene. And I think you pulse boost. Like, I think you pulse boost into here.
We need to take him out where we can still breathe.
But, you know, it doesn't work for me.
You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help
wow.
Isaac
That
in
actually
your
worked.
condition.
Huh.
Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right. There's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale. Be careful.
Okay, enough messing about. Let's just get straight to it.
That's the door to food storage.
Shush, Kendra, you're stopping the doors from opening.
I suppose I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him.
No, Kendra, no one cares. You know Cortana. So who does Kendra think she is? Cortana? She will never be a Cortana. Cortana's original. She's just another cliche villain. Stasis U. And now we have a multi-objective right now. Can you just die? We have a multi-objective, which means we have to go kill all the Weezers in the level, recycle the air, and then we'll... Okay, that is weird. And I'm just going to exit back out this door because they think I'm going to go for another door. And it's a lot quicker to just go back that way and go up the elevator. Too late, guys. See ya. Oh no. Oh no. They're like, oh yeah, really? Too late. Well, I'm gonna hit you with my tentacle thing. So, okay. Another little laggy area. Okay. Didn't miss that time, did I? Hey, Radish, how's it going, man? Now I'm going to show you a little bunny hop this guy does. There he is. Stasis both of them and just run out of here. Not get blown up.
Entering zero gravity.
Just jump, please.
Exiting zero gravity.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. There you go. Thank God for that.
Warning. Air filtration system still active. Entering the filtration tube is extremely hazardous.
Ah, damn it. No. No, you don't. Yep, I knew that was coming. Oh, come on. You already burned me. You can't burn me twice. That's just cheap. It's like using the burn summon the spell in League of Legends. You can't do it twice in a row. Unless two champions do it at the same time. I don't know what would happen if that happened. Yeah, I'm just going off a tangent right now. That normally doesn't happen. I got a little bit distracted and I missed the first hit with the thingy. That's why I tried to shoot it again, but I was too low when the elevator went down. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but didn't lose that much time. It's all good.
Warning. 10 kiloton mass detected in food storage.
Why do you hate exploders? Why do you hate exploders, Cat? Okay, now we're going to go to the other side of the level, which is the fun level. The fun part of the level, which is actually the complete opposite of fun. Actually, I've been planning on doing something a bit different. Maybe I'm going to do a Let's Play on Dead Space at some point, but with a twist. Every what do you call it, every chapter has a different hue, as in color hue. So I changed the color hues of all the textures in Dead Space to a different color, so we get some funky stuff going on there.
Detected in the East Grove chamber.
Just gotta shoot this guy if he's just gonna die, you know.
Anomaly detected.
That'd be great.
Quarantine activated.
Switch to this. And that's all she wrote. Oh, really? You didn't do it? Yep, that's all she wrote, people. That's all that brute wrote. The brute wrote. Also been thinking about making a new sort of video. Just give me a second. It's gonna do what I said I'd do earlier. Destroy the tentacle with the contact beam before he grabs me. Yeah. So yeah, been thinking about doing another sort of thing. And what this is gonna be. I know this is coming off straight off the run, but hear me out. Halo versus the Necromorphs. What would happen if a flood outbreak and a Necromorph outbreak happened?
Zero gravity.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that quite a lot lately, so no, I don't want you to go over there, I want you to stay over here. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. No, come on, stasis, there you go. So yeah. Gotta turn that off right there. And for some reason these Necromorphs like to spawn in at that point in time. Just gonna kill the last one and proceed to jump out again.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling.
Oh, that Necromorph, that lurker must have hit me.
Food storage. Isaac, I've been reading these reports.
Get ready for the most annoying...
Began having mass hallucinations.
Can you just do it, please? The most annoying line ever.
I just saw my brother on a security monitor. And that's just not possible.
Yeah, really, that's not possible, right? It's not possible that you could be hallucinating the shit I'm in. Oh, sorry. Whoops. The stuff I'm in right now. You know. That. Yeah, that's definitely not possible in your book, but you that's like, meat growing on the walls is definitely possible. But you hallucinating is definitely not possible. Oh, okay, Kendra, whatever you say. That annoys me so much. That does. See, I've just wasted all that ammo now because, boom, they're not even real. They were never real to begin with. There are no Necromorphs on the Ishimura at all. It was all just a dream.
Help me.
Closing all air vents. Restoring nitrogen and oxygen levels. Food storage lockdown lifted.
Okie dokie, now we can just head off to the boss room. And just pick up these 2 contact beam ammo.
Unknown antigen injected into the filtration system.
I'm gonna heal up now because, you know, free up space. I'm gonna pick up a new health pack inside anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna use the pulse rifle at this point now to destroy the tentacles in the next room.
Damn it. The poison wasn't strong enough. I'm still alive.
Because the pulse rifle actually has the highest amount of damage per round against the tentacle. See? Instantly dead. Very powerful, this pulse rifle. That's why we use it in impossible mode. And the boss is going to be over in 3, 2, 1. Boom. He's done. KO.
You did it.
Yep, literally under a minute.
Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal.
That was the chapter 6 boss, everyone.
Damn it.
So disappointing, isn't
He's
it?
gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up
I
to
think
us
you can beat
now.
it in under 3 minutes
I've
on
got a plan to
impossible
get
mode
off
though,
this
if you have the
ship.
right
I've
setup.
located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call. Oh god. I don't know how much longer this target will hold.
Yeah, good one, Kendra. Good one. Must be so nice being in that nice, comfortable sofa in the computer core. Mining diamonds. Yeah, we're mining diamonds. Come on, let's go. Get me to that. Get me to it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get me at 112. There you go. Beautiful. I got a 112.04 for chapter 6. That's very good. Though my best is telling me I've got a 224. So maybe we'll get right back on track with this marathon, yeah?
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attach the SOS beacon to it, you can launch it away from the ship to make a clean broadcast.
Now this is a funny
beacon's
little
on the
bit
maintenance
area.
subdeck. You can launch
Elevator
the
will not
asteroid
come back
from the
up
control room.
until she stops talking, so this is an area where I go to upgrade some stuff on the
Control room's
bench.
locked.
Which I'm gonna do for chapter
It
9.
looks like they keep an emergency access key on the processing subdeck.
So I got loads of
Be
air
easy,
for
good.
chapter 9.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
It's a better setup than previous setups. And that allows us to get straight back to the elevator before the what do you call it, before the gate opens. Wow. There's enough room to actually get anything in here. No, I can't pick it up, so I haven't got enough room for it. Okay, so this is what I normally call this split as the run killer. Because there are so many necromorphs in this next area, it's unbelievable. We've never seen this amount of necromorphs in a room before this area. Before we get to this area. There's so many. It's unreal.
There's a failsafe on the processing control control door.
So all we have to do is
Open
just
until
throw
gravity
these
is
asteroids
restored.
into
But
the
you can't turn on
gravity well.
until those boulders are cleared from the room. Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis
Or
gun.
gravity beam, as Ken just so subtly puts it. I'm just gonna run straight ahead like now. Hopefully not get hit. There we go, beautiful. And there we go. That was easy.
Isaac. It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the
But
asteroid.
what comes next is the most
Don't
annoying
forget to
part,
attach the beacon first. I read another report on the colonist dementia.
where they're just gonna spawn in and we get a nice little facial with one of the slashes. Two of the slashes. Looks so terrifying. Nope. Normally an exploder would drop down and then you would hear that exploder. No, get away! Stop it! I couldn't shoot him because my controller decided not to work. So now we're gonna go down to maintenance. I still haven't got enough room, but I need enough room. Yeah, the mining deck is the worst chapter in the world, but it's not the hardest. There we go. Destroy those so they don't blow up and cost me even more time. Just grab it, Isaac. It's not hard. There we go. And that normally works. There we go. Shot the tentacle before it even came out. You could do that quite often enough. You can see the hitbox just above it. So it would look like you just shot its tentacle out right before it even spawned in, but you can see the hitbox from the actual, what do you call it, the glare of that. So let's see if I can do this now, please. No, I didn't do it. Leg was in the wrong way. The ragdoll effect did not work to my advantage. If you can actually move that body in front of where that pod is going to drop into, then the pod will explode on contact with the dead body, thinking that they've dropped down to, what is it? It will believe there's Isaac and it will just explode. So that's what happens.
Isaac? Is that really you? It feels like it's been so long. But I can help you now. Come with me.
Can you stop messaging me?
The beacon's in the storage room next to you.
I keep getting people messaging me, oh, is this you in the video? It's another Facebook scam thing. So right here I'm going to use the contact beam because this is just mainly just a horde bit where we just got to kill, we've got to survive by killing enemies. They're going to drop down. Not really any way of getting around this, unfortunately. So you just got to kill them as quickly as possible to get through this as quickly as possible. To the side. Come on. Okay, well that's all I wrote with that weapon. we go. Beautiful. Now I'm just gonna grab all these items over here.
Okay, the door
If I
unlocked.
can.
I can't
Wow,
get over
I can't.
there, but I'll find a way. I love you. So
Okay, I still got one one lion rack.
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid.
So now we
I've
just
been
have to
running
do what we did
calculations, and
to
if
get
we
past
launch
this
it, there's
area.
a good chance the
Ride
asteroid
the
can
slow
reach a
ass
safe
conveyor.
distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign.
But now we have these barrels
I
that
can't
we can
imagine
use
she's still alive.
to kill these guys. And it's quite satisfying to kill a lurker with one of these barrels. Just like shooting fish in a barrel. Especially when that happens when you've killed them, but the game doesn't know you've killed them until a second later. So they continue running around and then you hear the screech happen. And the Necromorphs think they're being very, very smart about this next bit that they've got going on here. They're both going to smash through those vents simultaneously and be like, yeah, we're going to bar your way, bro. But little do they know, I've got a little surprise for them. Instantly dead.
Safety gear must be worn at all times in Class A environments.
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them.
Okay.
Now that you've got
Managed to
the
pick up
beacon
some
and the key, head over
lion
there.
racks.
It looks like the asteroid is held in place by some gravity tethers. You'll have to knock those out before you can launch it.
So finally we come up to the last bit of the chapter, which I'm just going to place this here. Kill this guy, pull this out, because we need to go back outside there. There we go, gotcha. There you go. That's one, that's two. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it went to. See, this thing can bounce all around and actually go into places that you didn't even know it could actually go to. I bet it where I've bounced it into the other room. And basically what ended up happening was it bounced off of one thing, ricocheted off another thing, and landed on top of the roof of the level. Which was not very fun to try and find in the speedrun when I was trying to be very optimal about moving it. Oh, come on. Open the door. Just gonna grab this stasis right here.
Entering zero gravity.
That's 2 down, 2 more to go.
Entering vacuum.
So have you opened up the inventory while that is happening? Just gonna shoot another one just in case. Okay, that's done, but this one is not done for some reason. Fine, I'm just gonna stasis it and shoot a plasma cutter bolt into this.
Payload 8772 is no longer tethered to exit.
Oh, thank God that didn't kill me. I'm so happy I didn't die from that. Whew, okay. Now all I have to do is just get back to the main area and hopefully this necromorph isn't going to be nice. Yeah, it was actually being very nice, thank you. And in exchange for that, I will end your suffering right there. Oh, come on. So hard to tell when it's not gonna hurt you. Because the other one does that, but it doesn't burn you for some reason. Like right there, it didn't burn me, even though the flames are still there.
Search in the mess hall in 10 minutes.
Now we can go back to the, well, now we can go to this area, which will allow us to jettison that asteroid into space, and Kendra will give you yet another task to complete.
Quarantine activated.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband.
If I could actually pause
Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver. I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me. Like nothing was wrong. Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open. What? The comms array receiver isn't responding.
Huh. That actually
Isaac,
worked
can you get
quite
back to
fast.
the bridge? We need that array
Who would've
online or
thought?
we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
What I do is pull back on the joystick to move. That's one down. Another one to go. That's another down. That's another one down. And that's another one down. Beautiful. And we're about to leave. Beautiful things. Beautiful. Sorry that I'm not really doing well with the commentary. I'm just struggling to find out, well, I'm struggling to do more as a commentary. Isaac, what are you doing? You're acting like you've never been burned before, man. Come on. So now what we're just gonna do is exit the level, which is great. This is really good now. Let's see if I can catch this guy in midair. And I did. The only thing that dropped down was line racks. Sweet, beautiful line racks, which I'm gonna need for the next chapter because we're gonna go against 2 guardians. Because the developers of this game thought, huh, needs another guardian. You know, like, one's not enough. We need 2. Could you imagine if this game was like time dependent of when you're being in certain chapters? Like you had to be in certain times in the chapter? Like, could you actually imagine that? If, say for instance, yeah, these 2 guardians in chapter 8 don't spawn. If you've actually beaten the power time of each chapter very considerably low. You know, certain things don't spawn in because you've been making your way through the game as quickly as possible. But if you are just doing a long play, or a let's play,
I don't know what it was
those
doing
things
out
will
there.
spawn
It
in.
must have gotten our distress signal.
Very time dependent.
We can't
That would
talk
be cool.
to it until the comms array is fixed.
Never actually
I'm gonna
played a
hack
game
the
like
door to
that.
communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Blow up. Okay. There you go, they're all done. There you go, they're all done now.
Quarantine lifted.
Isaac, the door to communications.
You got anything to
is
say, Kat, in the
But I've been getting some
in
weird
the
feedback
chat?
spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Want to say a few words in the chat? That'd be great. I'll be sure to play off your words with my commentary. Oh wow, that didn't work out, did it? Just do it. Oh, you would do that, wouldn't you? There we go. Trying to get out of it now. like this guy. This guy makes me feel short. I don't like him. Check the things out. If you go into the viewers, then yeah, everyone just check out the donation page for direct relief. But if you're talking to me, Kat, yeah, then I can't. Not at the moment, anyway. I'll check it out after I've done the speed run. And yeah, he's also doing a Dead Space 1 to 3 for this block of the day, ending out with Deadly Premonition by Jada.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape.
Direct Relief is a
humanitarian
aid
Make sure they're
charity.
aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this out of here, and hopefully, I'm going to put that into the actual thing. There we go, like that. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't work. Come on, pull it back. Can you just grab it? That would be great. Oh, can you guys grow up, please? Stop hitting me.
Messages cannot be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send
Yeah, I know that the Discord blocked you guys from talking to me. I don't know why it did that. It's so weird. So now we're just going to go back the way we came.
Widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll call time when it is time.
Pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
It's all good, man. Don't you worry.
Isn't that the escape pod, Hammond?
Oh, thank God, the lurker. If the lurker jumps at the right moment while you're riding through and hits Isaac in the head or anywhere on his body, it will kill him instantly, and you'll spawn back in the array room, but you won't be able to leave the array room, so it will soft lock the game. So if that happened, that would be very bad.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Okay. It's all good in the hood. Okay. And before I go through this door, I'm actually quickly just going to go over to here, grab those items, and then go back in. Because you have enough time to grab those items. So, now comes the most terrible boss of all. This guy. There we go. 2 down, 3 more to go. There we go, beautiful. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on
I wish I had to fight the
USG
thing from
Timor.
Extraction,
Turn
though.
in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond! Why did they open the pod? Damn it. Oh my god. It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac! Fuck out of there!
Oh god. Oh my god, so horrible.
Someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. God, you're alright. I've been trying to reach you.
Just looking at,
Someone's been blocking my
looking at
signal
the
remote.
Discord to see if I could actually fix the problem on my side. Wow, that was
interrupted the
weird. My
signal block.
TV just
Hammond, where have you been?
decided to do something.
Surviving. Barely. I found some
Like
med
that,
supplies
a bit of
and
flash of
pepper.
static on my screen, which
Listen.
sucked. Okay,
I'm calling
all
aboard on
good.
the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor.
Yeah, they didn't learn to
See
drive
the tail
anywhere
end of it sticking out
around
from the
here.
side of the
Pretty
Ishimura.
high standards for driving.
I'm headed down there
Not
now
really.
to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Sometimes that divide will actually follow you out of the room, past the doors, and when you get to the elevator and you turn around, all you see is a big, hulking, spaghetti arm monster, like, silhouette, and it looks just like Slender Man. I mean, he does look a little bit like Slender Man, let's just be fair, he does look a little bit like him. Yeah, it is. I'm all alone, and you guys are screaming in the Discord chat, and sorry guys, can't help you. Okay, so comes my favourite part of the speed run. The will it kill me or will it not kill me moment. Which is the chapter 9 skip.
Good, you made it inside. Listen,
Right now I'm going to go straight to the store and buy myself a small
I don't
air
think their
cam,
presence here is a
as I'm
coincidence.
going to need it.
They're not on
Just to
reconnaissance
balance it out.
and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
No, go to the store.
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig.
Just one. I need one.
Find the singularity core and get
So
the
good.
hell out of there.
Okay, I'm going to open this door, and while we're opening the door, we're going to grab this. Yeah, there is one, but I like to be sure that I have enough air to get through the entirety of the level.
Open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can move to the ship.
Radioactive material removed.
So all I have to do is just shoot all
Radioactive
these
material
balls
removed.
into the opening.
Radioactive material removed. Radiation hazard clear.
There you go.
Safety lock released.
I knew something was wrong. It's just like, wait a minute, it didn't say anything about objective complete. It didn't say objective complete. What's going on here? So all we have to do now is just launch ourselves into this area and hope to God I don't fall into the void itself, the endless void. I should have saved the game, to be fair, actually. I really should have saved the game. Yes! There we go. Now, without moving my left thumbstick, I'm actually just going to keep on looking around to see if I can find the elevator, which I did, but I lost it again because the game likes to be a bit of an ass. Now I'm just going to jump and hopefully hit the elevator. Yes, I hit the elevator, cool. Alright then. Am I on the right elevator though, or am I on the wrong one? I'm on the right one, cool. It's all good, I got on the right one. Just gonna activate that air can. Oh, what the hell? What the actual hell? Oh no, I'm going down. I gotta go up. I went on the wrong one by accident. Come on. It's okay, but I'm just gonna lose a little bit of time later on because I have to wait for the elevator to come back up, which sucks. Okay, this is grabbing of a medium air can right there. And now we can get through this little crack in the end of the level sort of thing. So we can get that singularity core, and we're going to go over to here, let the door close slightly, and then boom. There we go. Now we can get through that door, and yeah, everything's all lookily dandy. But first we need to jump up to here, and hope to God that I don't die at this point in time, because this can happen where you get stuck on something and you die. There we go, I didn't die. It's all good. Okay, wait for the flames to stop. Then run out. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Oh, thank God. There we go. Grab that.
Engine
Out the way we go.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my God.
Jump, Isaac. Come
You
on.
got it.
And while the
That's the piece we
cutscene's
need.
playing,
Get to the crew deck.
grab another air can. When it hits 5.
I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out.
There we go.
You got the singularity core? That's our ticket out of here. Get that core, the shuttle. Don't wait for me.
Come on, Brute. Yes, I know you're having a dramatic performance, Brute, of crushing something like you're just a big old gorilla. And he's dead. And now we're able to get out of here.
I just lost
Jump,
all
Isaac,
Hammond's
just
vitals.
jump, please.
Dead? Oh, God. No, Isaac.
Now it comes to the part where I'm very scared about. And that is, the elevator is going to make this very hard for me. So, please, come on, don't be a douchebag. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Because the thing is, as soon as I exit this area, I'm going to go back into a vacuum, so I'm going to have the oxygen remaining still on, which is going to suck. So this is very risky doing this way. But I'm going to see if we can get it to work for us.
Part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship.
No, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to work. That
Generating massive
sucks.
damage, so you may need to find an alternate
I'm going to have to do
route
a better scenario about this. Just going to let that door close and then... Oh no, I can't now. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. Stop being like this. Yeah, and I'm dead. Because I left the room. Can you just... hurry up? Seriously, it's not funny. Just hurry up. But the only unfortunate part about dying now is I'm sent all the way back to here. So now I have to go through that elevator again.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Can you just grab it?
Warning. Catastrophic.
Now we have to wait for the
failure of
elevator
fuel
again
containment.
because
Evacuate the vessel
this
immediately.
game don't remember that I called the elevator up.
Warning.
So now I'm losing
Catastrophic
time.
failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I love this game. Don't you guys love this game?
Warning.
I don't mind this game. This game is alright, but
Containment.
it does have its
Evacuate the
stupid
vessel
moments. Where I got literally ambushed because there was no way in hell those necromorphs were going to let me live. They were like, he's gone through this game so many times, we've just got to get him now.
At the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Yeah, no thanks, love. I'm already done with the chapter.
Exiting zero gravity.
So yeah, I've lost about a minute, unfortunately, because I had to die over there, and then I had to die there as well. So I should have got two small air cannons. No. Yeah, I'm losing time now. That sucks. Alright then, anyway, we're on to chapter 10. This is going to be absolutely amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I have to play through the whole chapter because other people have tried... Other people tend to skip this
Isaac has
chapter.
located the shuttle Hammond found.
But I can't do that. The game is...
No good.
It's funny on
That shuttle's
Xbox.
brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows
It's fine, I can
why.
easily get through this.
There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations.
It just
I
means that
can't
we have a
access
lot
the
more
doors
waiting
from
time
here, so
on
you'll need a
Percy's
key.
account.
If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Dr. Cross was a true.
Funny enough, though, if you allow Kendra's dialogue to play before going through the room, you actually see his subtitles. But now, seeming as she was the original subtitler, it doesn't show his subtitles. The game thinks that the no one's talking at the moment, so you don't see the subtitles, which is funny.
Of a true believer! You're ready. Thank you.
Best line in the world.
Embrace!
Embrace them! That's the best line in the game. Take them. Embrace them! In this chapter, you will hear me say something from Dragon Ball Super, though. And that's what Vegeta says to Boo when he's about to self-destruct himself. Nope. How unfair is that they get to move around freely, and I have to, I have to, like, it's like my boots are sticking to the floor, like the floor is made out of toffee or some stuff like that.
Mr. Clark, I really must speak
That's
with you.
so unfair,
I'm very
game.
close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all
Yeah,
this.
then you deny him,
But what
yeah.
happened? When you have the nav card,
I deny
I'll
him.
let you
What do you
into
mean
the
I deny
security
him?
station. We must talk.
Oh, Mercy, you mean? Yeah. That was a quick little fight, that was, wasn't it? Also, I feel like, Kat, you said to do bare bones glitchless deathless on impossible mode, yeah, that's gonna be impossible, dude. Because of this next part,
Support system
the
in
tentacle
Fleet Block B
grab.
has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get through the door.
And this is bad boy right here. And mainly because you only get one chance with this whole thing, so right there is really easy. On impossible mode with base plasma cutter, not so easy. It literally takes you to have to, you know, you have to reload as soon as the tentacle is about to drag you, so the game auto-corrects the ammo in your capacity to do that.
Hazardous condition.
But if you miss it once, then you're dead. It's as simple as that could be. The game just kills you. So that's where I feel like it would be impossible to have a deathless, glitchless bare bones on impossible mode. It's gonna maim him. Oh wow, you really want to be like that? You really want to be all like the rest of the Necromorphs? You don't want to be original? Please don't hit me. No, 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 I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Oh really? I got no room for a small med pack. No way. Oh, that's why. Really? I had one left. I had one left. I did not know I had one left. One air can left. Oh, that's just... I'm ruling the day that I ever decided to play this game now. Because I forgot that I had an air can in my inventory. Unfortunately, I have to kill these guys because, like, if I don't, they'll spawn in the quarantine later, and then I'll have to kill them. Which, as you know, the dividers parts can be really tricky at some points to kill. Like, they can climb on walls, they can climb on ceilings. It's like, they are really annoying. Oh no, go away. I did not press the freaking A button on you. I pressed the A button on the plasma energy, but it's cool. I don't need plasma energy for now. Can't grab it because this game is being annoying right now. Bye. Okay, I got enough space. Because I know there's going to be a med pack up ahead. And I'm going to use that to heal up before this next fight happens.
Do not abandon your faith. What's happening in the coast is not a tragedy. God, the truth is even more fantastic. On the planet Los, we have found a moment. God's plan is performed.
You know, I always wanted to know what would actually happen if convergence actually happened on Dead Space, and if the unitologists actually go, oh my god, we messed up real bad here. There we go, got my health back, it's all good. Main reason why I want to keep my health as high as I most possibly can, because if you have Isaac lowered health sort of thing, if he's in yellow or near the red, or if he's in red, his movement speed is actually decreased.
Isaac, this son of a bitch just overrode the door lock. I'll try to run a bypass.
There we go. Oh, crap. Nope. Denied. Bye. guys to actually get through the next room. I forgot to mention that.
Get out of there!
Nope. Oh. I got no ammo left now, that sucks. But I'm good to keep the plasma cutter out because I just used it to use it on, what is it, the 0G areas, mostly. Because it has a more reliable, what do you call it, aiming system than the other guns do. So I can just jump and quickly aim and jump at the same time. Like that, for instance. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to grab that.
Excellent work. Now in the executive area, the door is unlocked. Be quick.
Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine. A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records.
Like, it's a lot easier to aim with the plasma cutter.
He might be
For me, anyway.
Maybe even violent.
They did your boy Kyle dirty. Or Kine dirty. I thought you were talking about Kyle then for a second. I was like, really? How? Hands above your head, boy. Hands above your head.
I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but...
Yeah, I kind of do want to leave this place. I mean, who wouldn't want to leave this place?
Shuttle stock point drive is destroyed.
Kyle is a good boy. Yeah, he is a good boy. Even though I don't really know much about Kyle.
I tried to scour the ship, sabotage the systems.
Just doing the old stretches before we get to the boss. Grab that old stresses. Stretches.
They think the marker is divine.
Always stretch before you do a speed run, kids. Always, you gotta do those stretches, you know. He is behind glass, but has he got any vents inside there? I don't think I can see any. I can't see anything in there. I think there is a vent in there.
She knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet.
Yeah, hopefully a 224. But I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be a little bit lower than a 224. That'd be cool.
Much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, you take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sin.
Yeah, I would just appreciate if I get through this door.
If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, you can end this forever.
If they ever do a remaster of Dead Space, which I hope they do at some point in the future, which probably won't ever happen, but because EA doesn't want anyone to use their copyright, but won't use it themselves. You know, but like, if they ever did one, I would like it if the cutscenes were actually revamped into actual cutscenes that you can skip. So it skips all cutscenes, not just the rig video ones. Like, say for instance, we don't have to listen to Kine talk or anything like that. That's something I would actually like to see for a remaster or a revamp of Dead Space. Or a speedrun mode for Dead Space, that'd be cool. Because other games have speedrun modes. Come on, open. Okay, for some reason it didn't hit me. How did you miss? You had one job, dude. You failed miserably. Okay, just stasis you there, and away we go.
Test firing shuttle engines.
The way to defeat you is to obliterate your soul completely. Your regeneration won't even be possible. That's a good old Dragon Ball Super line. Even though it references Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, if only, dude. I feel like every single game should have a speedrun mode, to be fair. I feel like every game needs one. Because there was a game I was playing the other day, and it's a puzzle game. And they actually have a speedrun mode where, you know, it's just literally you, the game, nothing else. Just you and gameplay, really. It's just you and the gameplay. So, if there was stuff like this, say for instance they did it for Dead Space, standby doors would not exist at all. It would just be you, the game, the objectives. It'd be like an expert mode sort of thing. It wouldn't give you any direction, it would just let you do the objectives like you're supposed to do. And if you forgot what you had to do, then it's pretty much over. You know, like, you can't really progress because the game won't tell you what to do.
I don't know if kind of crazy or not, but
Oh, you little bugger.
let's keep him on our side. For now.
Oh, no, dude. Dude, can you not?
No reason to fight. Many have gone before us. And
Those
now
guys
it's
are
time
mean.
for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death.
Yeah, EA, I don't know what the problem is with EA, to be fair. Like, you know, Looney does say if they don't protect their copyright, they won't have their copyright anymore. But what's the point of protecting your copyright if you're not planning on doing anything with your copyright? That's the thing I don't get. It'd be like me making, like, my own brand. But then I quit doing YouTube and somebody else wants to use the brand, but I say, no, you're not allowed, it's my brand, not yours. You know, like, but I'm not planning to return to YouTube. That would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it? Like, you defend your copyright, but you don't plan on using your copyright, you know, your copyrighted product to do anything in the future. You know, that seems to me very stupid. You know what I mean? Yes, EA, they are retarded. Let's just be fair, they are retarded. Sorry if that's a swear, you know. They are absolutely stupid, to be fair.
Mr. Clark,
they don't know what
approaching the
they're
shuttle
doing
hangar.
anymore.
You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Well, you know what we gotta do, Cav? We gotta go back in time and make sure that the good EA stays the good EA. Because EA used to be good. It was like Blizzard at some point. But for some reason they just changed. Oh, really? No plasma cutter ammo at all? What? Is this game allergic to plasma cutter ammo or something?
Cargo shipment 782.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do this correctly. Hopefully I don't get hit. Yes! I'm just outside the hitbox for the tentacle. Oh, get off of me! I'm not into hugs with complete strangers. Whoa! Jesus, man! Oh my god, really? What the hell was that all about? No, seriously, what was that about, man? This game's doing whatever it can to get a swear out of me. It literally is doing whatever it can. It literally is. That was not part of the script, guys. Oh no, don't start with that shit. No! You had to go and spawn, didn't you? You just had to. Finally, I got plasma cutter ammo. No, but on easy, it doesn't normally. It's not as awful is this? Is it because I said that you're not that hard on easy? Is that what it is, chapter 11? Oh, no. Fine, I'll go the long way around, yeah? It's fine. Don't worry about a necromorph. I'll go the long way around.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the ship.
You really want to go? And open the door. Yes, Kendra hasn't started talking. That's a good thing. It has no significance to the run if Kendra doesn't talk or does talk, but I just don't like hearing her. It's like, oh my god, I'm literally just gonna run for it. Wish me luck. It's like, attention to every single necromorph in the building. There is a blonde woman running down the hallways. Hot as hell. She's all yours, boys. And hope to God she gets mauled to death. You know, because she hasn't got a weapon or anything like that. So, you know, this plot twist that's now about to come up wouldn't happen if the necromorphs actually just did their jobs once. Bye.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, man.
I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now. Careful.
You said a 220. No, that's not gonna happen, bro. A 220 is definitely not happening.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
I don't think so. I mean, if I could do the chapter 12 skip, then yeah, I could possibly do that, but that's only on PC. It's not on console, so a sub 220 is not going to happen with me, unfortunately. Unfortunately not. Just being realistic here. Get out of there. No, stop hitting me. Stop it. I'll let you hit me in a minute. You don't be good, you don't get your treats. No. Oh, really? How? How did you hit me when you hit the marker instead? Stop it. Jesus, man. You guys are being irritating. Thank you. Now you guys can go do laddie somewhere else. No, stop it. Stop it. Now I just gotta let them get past this. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the aid. I appreciate it. Very unexpected.
Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should
That was
be
very
able to load the
unexpected,
marker
to be
there.
fair. That was very, very, very unexpected.
It's on board. Please come and
That
join
was
me.
very unexpected.
Together
The
we can stop
necromorph
this
just
hive mind.
pushed
We
it
can end this
into
nightmare
the ship
at last.
for me. I didn't have to do much except for just push it once more. I mean, seriously, how did that happen? They just literally said, oh, he's trying to push it in there. Let's help him, and then we get to kill him. Seriously, guys. That was interesting. I got the necromorphs to help me put it in. Oh, god damn it. This is a good plot to just loot the area, basically.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it.
So she's going to monologue for about a good minute or so, so
We even
you can
managed
use this
without
minute to
helping
actually
the
just loot the areas
Thank you
around
for
here,
helping
so
find
we
my
can
way.
get ammo.
My department's been
for the
looking for
next
this
chapter.
place for a long time.
I
See
get
what
that
kind of
precious
no
ammo,
one
because we don't go to
was
the
the
store that
government's best to
often in
begin with.
Dead Space, to be fair.
This whole planet is one
Every once in a
big
while we'll go to the
experiment.
store when we have time
The
to go to the
marker?
store, but that's basically it, so I'm
Divine
just going to go
relic?
around and loot the area.
Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of
Back
hundred
down
years
to
ago
this
from the real
skillet
marker,
on the
a true
way.
alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the results.
Go.
The stuff of nightmares.
Oh, it's in my inventory.
They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Time was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what
Yeah,
it's worth,
it's not a good sign that I'm
did a
still in this
great
area while
job,
she's talking
Isaac.
about the stuff.
See you
Because
around.
now I need to rush back to the actual door that I need to go through. I was about to talk.
Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please.
There we go, I made it. So good. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. I'm not really sure why that insta-kills him, to be fair. I'm not really sure why that insta-kills him. I didn't collide it with his tentacles. But I guess he had all of his tentacles out, so that might have just killed him instantly.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac.
Now this
You
is
can
basically
pilot
just
the
an
shuttle
auto
remotely from
scroller
here.
right now. We just basically press one button, wait for the
Make us
shuttle to
whole
come
again.
back, and then
Make us whole.
what do you call it? Basically, we just wait until the door opens, run to the shuttle, press A on the door, and that's basically it. Kendra thinks she has it all worked out for her. She's now going back to Earth, but no.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
I bet she was just about to delete my rig signal. And then this happens, she's like, Isaac, hello, what, OMG, what you doing?
Escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can.
So weird that the Reddit that I read actually shows her without a rig, signifying that she's actually dead. But in my version, it actually just shows that she has the rig lights on, so there would actually be no red flags or anything. They might have captured it from an early version of the game, and they just patched it. But it's probably the only thing that got patched in this game. Can we just hurry up? Hurry, 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 hurry. This is the thing about Dead Space speedrunning is, you know, the doors are the only this is the scariest thing in Dead Space. The standby doors. That's the scariest thing in Dead Space. the standby doors. The space version of Schrodinger's cat. Please don't grab me. I haven't got time to be grabbed. I mean, Nicole's dialogue is kind of like getting grabbed by her. Except from you can't break the grab.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I need
Yeah,
to
thanks. Appreciate that, love. Like, appreciate you ruining my time. Yeah, come on. Hurry up then. Nothing can stop us now. No, it's more like nothing but one thing can stop us now. Is that your dialogue? That's what it is. That's the only thing. That's why I say all the time. It's like, yeah, the only thing that can really stop us is your dialogue, I suppose. So, yeah.
use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Okay, time to get rocking and rolling with this stuff. Now, as that is happening, I'm just going to go around and see if I can pick up some items. Dude, seriously? The kinesis in this game is terrible. Now, if you hold down the kinesis button, it actually pulls things across faster. So, instead of having to just drag it along. And then I just do that so it goes down. And now we're going to do a magic trick. And hopefully this magic trick works. We're going to stasis both of them, pull this out, and as the door closes, I'm going to exit out with this.
And make us whole again.
Yep, and that's basically it, really. That's basically all you have to do right there. And if you look down, there's even a little bit of ammo that the necromorphs have left for you. So it's very nice of them. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to activate the quarantine and run back. Pull the marker through. Come on, dickhead. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to say that, okay. There you go, he's done. Sometimes I just feel like I have accidentally clicked on medium difficulty. These necromorphs are not dying like they should be. Oh, come on. Just die. Where are you? Doesn't really matter if I lose that much health in this chapter, because I'm going to end up, you know, using one of the skips. Which is basically, I'm going to have to end up killing myself anyway, so... Doesn't really matter if I end up dying, not dying, getting a little bit. Oh, come on. Just need that stasis, and that's all I really need. Got enough stuff for it? Okay, that's weird. Nice.
Isaac, you're almost there.
And once again, we have 2 more Guardians, because, you know, the developers think, oh yeah, we need more Guardians. Seriously, are you going invincibility mode on us now? Is that what you're doing? There we go, finally. It's done. No, please don't hit me. Oh, I haven't got any bloody room for it.
Entering zero gravity.
Can you just do it, Isaac, please? I need it to be in blue, not in yellow. Okay, I'm just going to drop a couple of things right now. Say, for instance, this and this. Because I don't need any of that. Go away. Okay. Pull that down from there and we've activated the glitch. Which basically will skip the brute fight and skip cutscenes as well. For some reason. But if I die, it reverts the, what do you call it, the glitch, so it doesn't work. Isaac. Okay, I'm sorry, Isaac, you're just obviously too crap. Whoa, what the hell was that all about? You obviously can't do anything, Isaac, can you? Over to there so I can get across this way because of all those bloody pods. Maybe over a little bit, yeah. Still, you never know, anything could happen. This out right here. Nearly done with the game, so we'll see what time we get at the end of it. At this point, though, stasis is irrelevant, so I don't need any more stasis at this point in time. See if I can grab this and bring it down. No, I can't. It's not gonna let me. But I will need the Necromorph's hand and a Necromorph's attack in a minute. So basically, as you know, this area should be littered full of Necromorphs. They'll become visible once again, they're just on a delay at the moment. As soon as the marker passes through a certain, so you can see lurkers in the background now, but as soon as it passes a certain threshold, all the Necromorphs will start spawning again. So I'm not going to move, I'm just going to let them do what they can to me. No, come on, we had a deal, lurkers. Hit me. No, see, we had a deal, you double-crossed me. Grab it, Isaac? Jesus. I know your girlfriend's over there, but come on.
We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a new world record.
Emergency. Geoorbital gravity tethers off.
So now that we did that glitch, we were able to skip that cutscene. That would be Nicole's death cutscene. Or Kendra going, you're like so insane. It's like, why? Because I saw Nicole and she was talking to me. You saw your brother and he was talking to you. So how the hell am I any different from you right now? Haha, Kendra, you just got destroyed. Okay, so we just gotta get out of here. Fire 1, 2, Gonna reload. Gonna fire another one just to kill us. And when we spawn back, we'll be able to actually get into the actual boss room. So we're doing a death warp, basically. Well, not really death warp, but slightly death warp. But now the cutscene will activate because we hit that checkpoint. We spawn back, so that deactivates the glitch. So now we get to see the best moment of the Dead Space, Kendra's death. That is the best moment of this game. Okie dokie, let's do this. Right, yeah, that reminds me of the Kraken, that does. Oh, come on, really? You didn't let me hit you? Don't spam me, please. I really do not like a spam. Oh, really? Wow. Don't start spamming, please. Okay, I was hoping that would have hit one of his eyes, and then I would just had to destroy one eye. Oh no. This. Oh, it hits it. Finally. Unfortunately, I ran out of ammo with the contact beam, so I had resorted to my trusty old contact beam. Oh, you didn't kill all of them? That sucks. Hopefully we do our glitch now. Box will be in the way. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just kill him. Alright, you really gonna do that? You cheater. That's cheating. You were supposed to die. That's BS. Oh, it didn't lift me up. Oh, get off, 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 get off. Oh no. Hey, can you just piss off? Oh my god, seriously? This game is doing whatever it can just to annoy me. It's doing whatever it can just to annoy me. It's like... Are you just gonna get on with your stuff right now? Are you just gonna get on with it? Instead of being a pain in the ass? This is taking the piss. The worst RNG ever. Yeah, that's right. Just fucking rub it in, you arsehole. Fucking stupid hive mind. Worst boss in the gaming history. We all know you are. But here's the thing. I'm on the lowest point of health I can be, and you still can't hit me. So therefore... worst boss in the history of bosses. That is the hardest it's ever been for me. I don't understand why. But I apologise for that. I tried to make it go quick, but this game decided, no, you know what, we're not going to make it go quick. I'll save my game and see what level of difficulty I was actually on, but for some reason, easy didn't seem to be what it was. Okay, time. Oh my god. How fitting is it that I have literally hardly any health at the end of the game? How fitting is that? I say that's pretty fitting for Dead Space. Anyway, that was Dead Space. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry that I couldn't get it done any quicker, but yeah, it was just... This game tends to trip me up quite a bit, and quite a lot of times. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching me. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the Haunted House Marathon of 2020. And yeah, like next you'll be seeing Radish's run of Dead Space 2 80%, which will be quite a watch. Quite a good watch anyway. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, hi everybody, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed Dead Space. We're still a little bit late on schedule, so schedule might not be accurate exactly. Next up is Dead Space 2, 80% with Radish, and hope you enjoyed that. As you know, we are supporting Direct Relief, and that is running through Tiltify, so if you want to donate, type donate or charity in the chat, where you can find out more, or you can donate. I hope you enjoy the rest of Haunted House. We have... hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the schedule? I've lost the schedule. Okay. We have 4 more runs left for tonight. Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3, Awaken, and then the final part of the night will be ended out with Jadeite running Deadly Premonition. So, look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks for supporting, and enjoy Dead Space 2. That's shortly.